Sunstar, hey, how you doing, Brenda? TJ's here. Jonathan, good morning, gentlemen. What's good with you? Lay down. Be a good girl, lay down. Yeah, so just to explain getting older, what happened to me this morning, I went out to go shoot a ship, loaded me in the truck. We went out there, we parked, and I went to get the drone out of the back, opened the lid. No controller. So I went to Tim Hortons and got myself a farmer's wrap and a hash brown and came home. Just like, Mia's doing good. She just got done eating. She's laying over there now. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. There she is, right, Me? Yeah. Yep, TJ, that's what he did. But a good thing did happen last night, and I was gonna let everybody know. Is that remember I left my stool down there and came home and uh so it was down there on the camera. They saw it. So I'm taking another stool down there that doesn't fit me that well, but it works. And I took a stool down there, and I'm sitting there getting ready to do a ship as it's coming down. And an older fellow walked up to me. I didn't get a good look at it, but an older fellow walked up to me and he says, "Did you leave a stool right over here the other day?" And he says, "Because I have it." He walked down to his car and brought me my stool back. What a
That's good news.
Great day, yes.
Except for the fact that you've already bought some new ones.
Yeah, but I haven't taken them out of the box yet. I probably can return them, but I
Oh,
don't
that's all right then.
I don't know about Amazon's return process, whether or not I got to pay for the return or whatever.
No, you don't pay for the return, I don't think. I think you just tell them you want to return it and they give you a label to put on it and throw it in the post. But Joe will be able to tell you better when he comes because he does it all the time.
Yeah, Brenda, that it was great.
Hi, Dusty.
And I was flying, so I didn't get a really chance to. I said to him, turned to my head and said, "Hey, thanks a lot." And he went and got it while I was flying, and he set it down there. And I says, "Oh yeah, that's it." And thank you so much. And he left. I didn't really get a chance to properly thank him, but I think he knew how much it meant to me to have it back.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice to know there are some honest people about them.
Yeah, exactly. But I need to put some kind of identification on it, I guess, don't I?
See, 78 degrees centigrade and 59% humidity today.
It's 73 degrees here at 9 o'clock in the morning, but the humidity is high.
It's nice and sunny. Oh, my cat was impatient this morning.
Really?
Yeah, rather than wait for me to come downstairs and feed her and let her out, she came in the bedroom, managed to jump up onto the bedroom window, which is high up because it was the top one that was open. Jumped down outside onto the windowsill, onto the porch, and off.
Off she went.
Yeah.
Did she come back?
She's somewhere out there. She will come back.
So
She'll
you've
just
had
be.
her. She's been loose in the neighborhood before, and she comes back.
Oh yeah, yeah. She spends all day wandering around. She goes out around dinner time and comes back at night. Sometimes she doesn't come back at night, but she comes back the next day, kind of thing. She's always come back.
Now, do you have a license on her or identification?
She got an air tag, and she's chipped.
Okay.
So I can tell where she is because of the air tag, as long as she's in range of somebody's Bluetooth. She was in range of my Bluetooth 55 minutes ago.
The yeah, it got kind of darkened up here. I don't know what the weather is predicted for the rest of the day.
I think when you listened to it yesterday, it said thunderstorms, didn't it?
Yeah, rain on and off and thunderstorms. Yep. Let me take a look here and see what's up.
Well, Joe's either getting his granddaughter this morning or he's having problems getting on again.
There it is. Looks like I'm going to start getting it about 3 o'clock-ish or so. That right there is 251.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's rotating. So this is coming down and around.
Well, it's 2:10 here now. And it's
There's noon.
nice and sunny.
Let's see. Yeah, see there, that's a 252.
Afternoon, people.
Hey, there he
Hi,
is.
Rob.
How's Mr. Rob?
I'm fine. I'm just writing a message a minute.
How you feeling, Rob?
Yeah, I'm all right.
But
Hey,
Justin.
Justin's here.
what's up, Rob? Mark?
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Sunstar. Yeah, Captain Joe. Jonathan, TJ.
I was joining the chat now.
Oh,
Who's
sorry, Mike. That you are, mate.
I'm Laura.
got TJ, Brenda, Jonathan, and Laura, and Joe.
See, I've been
Justin.
gone now. I don't even know the first name.
TJ and Brenda.
Yeah, the little llama, yeah, it's hard to remember her name sometimes.
Oh, dear, I just want to. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
So it's always coming up on my phone, trying to coax me into looking at the short. I don't bother watching it. I just send a thumbs up back.
Damn.
I'm joking. I do watch it. Otherwise, there's you fucking screaming at me.
Yeah, because she'll be like, why didn't you like and comment it?
Do you know, it's all with the right comments on shorts, isn't it? Because by the time you just can't get in that quick enough, and then it's starting to replay over the game. I make sure I put a like.
Oh, Joe just put in the comment in the chat. Joe just put the comment in the chat, says it's baby time, so he's babysitting the granddaughter.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so Rob, Matt's like heavily into Fortnite now.
You are sorry, who is?
Matt, Northeast.
Right.
Yeah, he's been playing for like the last week now. It was
Oh.
funny. We were playing last night, right? And I was on a live stream and we were playing, and he goes, "You know how I know I've been playing Fortnite a lot?" I said, "How?" He goes, "I was driving down the road and I saw this dude working up on the tower, and he's like, man, I could really snipe somebody from up there." I was like, Jesus.
Now.
Thought he said he was going to drive off the road and knock the tower down.
Yeah.
I caught a tiny bit of yours last night, just in. I didn't type in the chat. I was just watching on my Fire Stick, and you were just saying, "Oh, that normally Tim types in the chat." You said normally Tim's about when he's in work watching.
Oh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause that was right before we ended. I was surprised Tim wasn't watching, because usually he likes to watch live streams when he's at work. When he's not having to do anything, he's just sitting in the truck. He likes to sit and watch them.
I only nipped in. I stayed about 10 minutes, I think.
Uh, East Coast mine right now. I don't even think he's in the chat, is he? Oh, let me put it on live chat.
Dusty, yeah, he's in.
Hey,
Is
Hey,
he?
how you
Donald.
doing, Don? Mudball.
I don't see him anywhere in the chat unless he was up top, because I can't scroll up anymore. So
Oh, Dusty
Oh.
put one comment in and then retracted it. Morning, Don.
what's up, Donald? Yeah, I don't know, Jonathan. I wasn't in here when I guess whatever the hell was said. I don't know. I just got here, so
Yeah, I don't know what Jonathan's talking about.
Apparently, I don't know. I guess Dusty said something and then
but then-
retracted
but
it.
then-
I don't
but
know what he
then-
said there.
But then as you.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I didn't see it. Because I wasn't in here at the time. I just got off playing a round of Fortnite with Laura.
Oh, Rob, sorry to hear that, buddy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, what's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing. Just nothing
Medical
important.
issues, right?
Sorry.
Just some medical issues.
Yeah, it's just
Micro penis flaring up again.
fucking terribly. Honestly, it's like somebody has cut off 6 inches, which I didn't have 6 inches to start with. I may as well be female because it's more or less inverted.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How's the van running? Pretty good or what?
Sorry.
How's your van running?
Yeah. I got it. I got it all back. I've had it back quite a while.
Yeah, I remember you saying something last time you were on a live stream that you had gotten it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I was surprised they repaid it, but yeah, they did.
Yeah, these days, man, it don't take much for them to total the car out.
No, because I honestly think though, if it had been a normal vehicle, a non-disability vehicle, it would have been written off straight away. But
Yeah, but because
it's-
of the value of it with the mods, yeah.
yes, exactly. It's a £40,000 Transit, new, but with all the conversion and everything else, it's nearly 100,000. You know, so it's not so easy to replace, is it?
No, I suppose the only thing they could have done if they've written it off is actually transfer all the stuff from one to a new one.
You can't because all the floor is completely cut out from front to
Basement.
back and dropped 8 inches.
All right.
I was lucky that none of the conversion part was affected in the crash.
Yeah.
It was just the van of it.
Mm. So
I
it was
didn't
all
hear any Jonathan. I just came in.
was it all front end damage then?
Yeah. The from passenger side, um, from more or less the middle, all the passenger side, bumper, wing, bonnet, suspension, wheel, everything gone.
Did they
Wow.
do they do the same thing over there? If the airbags are deployed, they automatically total it.
Depends on the value of the
Um,
car because it can
So
cost thousands to replace the airbags.
over here, that's an automatic total if the airbags deploy.
Yeah, it is over here under, if it's a normal, your Ford Focus or something run around car.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take an insurance payout here neither. Like, say you have a Ferrari and you wreck it, and the insurance company just wants to total it. You can choose to keep the vehicle. They just won't pay you any money for it. You know what I'm
Oh, over
saying?
here they will pay you. They
But
will
Yeah.
pay you the value of the vehicle minus its scrap value,
see
and
over
then you can
here,
get it repaired yourself.
now see over here, you can either keep the car and fix it on your own dime, or they pay you and then they take possession of the vehicle.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll either write it off and they get the car, you get the money, or you can get an agreed repair value. So what they do is they pay you the value of the car, subtract what they would get for it as scrap, and then you get the remainder and you can repair it as you want. So effectively you buy it back as scrap.
That's not always an option though, is it, with some companies?
Depends on the damage. Yeah. But a lot of the places it goes to I've forgotten the name of the company now.
Copart, innit?
Yeah, somewhat like that, yeah. And
Copart.
Copart, yeah. And I think they've got that in America as well. And you
Yeah.
can go to their auctions and buy damaged vehicles and repair them.
Yeah, like here you can resell a damaged vehicle, but you gotta make sure it has I think it's called a salvage title on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to be forthcoming when you sell it that it's been in a wreck.
I watch like Tavares. I don't know if any of you know him. He's from Florida, Justin.
I don't know who that is.
No, he's like one of, he's a massive YouTuber.
What is his name?
Tavares.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's rebuilt it, a flooded P1 McLaren. Yes.
Was he the one that did the conversion on the Tesla?
Mhm.
No, that's Rich Rebuild.
There was that guy down here. I think it was in Florida. Do you remember that guy that ran his? I think it was a McLaren. He ran it into the water. Tried to say that he
McLaren.
tried to say the brake failed or something, but somebody actually filmed him. Do what?
That was a Bugatti Veyron.
Yeah, because he tried to say the brake failed on it, but then but because the vehicle was such a rare, like nice vehicle, motherfuckers were actually filming him driving down the road in it.
Yeah.
And they saw him purposely go off the road and floor it to go put the car in the water. And because he was trying to get the insurance money because he was like super broke at the time or something because of a bunch of legal issues.
Yeah, there's Tavares' channel in the chat.
I think that car was like worth over $1 million or something, wasn't it?
Oh, they're more than that. They're
Oh, yeah,
three,
they are.
3 or 4
Yeah.
million.
The Bugattis, they're crazy prices. And yet they're owned by Volkswagen.
A bloke called Ed Bolian has bought it. And then I don't know if you know them, Daily Driven Exotics.
I watch Vin Wiki. You ever watch them?
Yeah, he bought it.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah, I
bought
like
it,
to watch
and then
their
he
little
sold it.
interviews they do.
Yeah, Vin Wiki. His name is Ed Bolian.
Yeah, because I think he lives there in Florida, doesn't he?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but
He's got a big workshop there because one of the guys over here went over there and rebuilt a what was it now?
were you on about Matt Armstrong?
Yeah,
He went over
Yeah.
to Tavares' place.
yeah.
And then there was
what was it? It was a Porsche, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another big YouTuber that bought the old purple
Mhm.
van from Pimp My Ride.
Oh, that's right. It
And-
was
That's him, Tavares. He rebuilt it, and he had absolutely millions.
Yeah, he put it, and then he took it to the dude from Vin Wiki. Remember, he actually took it to his house and showed him it and everything, and they had the whole episode on it.
What's Jonathan playing at now?
I don't know. Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. I don't know.
No.
Dusty apparently said something in the chat and then deleted it, but I didn't. Nobody's seen it. Because half of us came in after it was deleted, so he retracted it. I don't know what he said. But Yeah, I like to watch the Vin Wiki interviews when people tell their car stories. We've seen some interesting stories on there.
You want to watch that Matt Armstrong? Then he does some brilliant cars.
Yeah. Yeah, but then them three, that Vin Wiki, Tavarish, and Hoovie's Garage, they done a series called Car Trek, which was more or less like Top Gear, but they done it on YouTube.
Uh huh.
And, it's a good series.
I like watching that other guy too. Was it Bikes and Beards? You ever watch
Hang on,
him?
is Johnson talking to me now?
What? I can't see the chat. I'm not at my computer at the moment.
He's saying bullshit. Only you and Little Llama came in after he did, and Welsh. Whatever it is,
I
just
don't
keep
know.
the fuck out of. This is why I don't fucking bother half of the time. Oh, it's fucking people arguing and fighting and
Like I said, I don't know what was said. So
And JDS
AJDS.
what's up,
and
JDS?
Jody.
What's up, Jody?
Hey, Justin,
What?
can you run this for a few minutes? I'm gonna run to UPS. I gotta drop off a return.
Yeah, you're good.
Because just so you know, remember I was bitching about the fact that I lost my stool that I sit on when I'm flying down by the water.
No, I didn't hear it about that.
Anyway, I left it there, and
Oh,
it was seen on the camera. Brenda saw it on the camera, and that was like last week. And last night, while I was flying a ship, a guy comes up and said, did you lose your stool down here?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, it was right over there, right?" He says, "I found it." He walked down to his car, got it, and returned it.
oh, that was nice of him.
So I purchased new stool from Amazon. It was like $65. And so I just did a return so I can take it back. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
drop it off to UPS.
You're fine, guy.
Thanks. Thanks, guys, everybody, for understanding.
Yeah, it's all right.
Ain't the first time he left the damn panel.
I know. I'm gonna
That's true.
surprise these you.
No, you remember Justin? He had problems with his phone or something, and he went off in a rush from flying to go and take his phone to the shop to try and sort it out, and found out that his automatic payments hadn't been going through. But in his rush to get there, he forgot to put the stool back in the car.
Hmm. No, I didn't even hear about that. I must have not been on the panel when he talked about that.
All right.
Um, yeah, I got to go back to the DMV and drop a piece of paper off here in a little while. Got an appointment there. So annoying. Our DMV requires that you do an appointment, but you go in there and there's not but like 10 people in there, and there's like 30 people working on this thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even that busy enough to be doing appointments. I don't know why they just don't let you do walk-ins, but then the appointments are like 3-4 weeks out. But I went in there yesterday and got part of my stuff done because they told me, they said, "Well, you never put in for an appointment." I said, "Yes, I did." I even showed them the confirmation. I said, "I'm not fucking waiting another 3 weeks to come back in here to finish it." And I said, I even showed her the confirmation on the screenshot of the confirmation on my phone. And she was like, "Well, you're gonna have to talk to the scheduling department." And I went back there because Sarah was renewing her license, but she didn't have to have a appointment because she was doing something different, and that didn't require an appointment. So I went in there and sat at the desk with her while she was talking to her representative she was working with. And I was fucking pissed, dude. I was livid. I was mad as hell. And the guy was like, "Well," he goes, "let me see what I can do for you." And he looked up in the computer. He's like, "Well, you can come back in tomorrow at around 12 o'clock. I said, all right. I said, I'm not waiting another fucking 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. I said, there ain't but fucking 5 or 6 people out in the lobby. I said, there's no reason you guys can't squeeze me in. What I'm doing would take 5 minutes. And I told the dude, I said, I want a printout, confirmation printout that I got my appointment, because I'm not coming back in here and saying you guys tell me that I didn't have an appointment again. He printed me a confirmation paper out. I put it in my folder with all my other stuff.
Obviously belongs to Fletcher. This, whatever it is obviously going on behind his back.
Yeah, well, listen, don't you worry about Fletcher. He only worries about that one.
And can you officially not drive until you've renewed it?
Oh no, I can drive. My license is still valid. I'm not renewing my license. I'm just switching my license over. Sarah's renewed hers. My license is still valid. I didn't do it when I should have a long time ago. So
All right.
I just kept renewing my license out of North Carolina for the last 10 years instead of
Oh,
switching it
gee,
over.
so you've got to change it to a Florida license now.
Yeah. And
Right. Stupid. If you've got a license in America, that should cover every state, not just one.
yeah, they're like, I would kind of agree that there should just be a national license, but at the same time, the problem is every state has makes so much money off of the license shit. That they would never do that because the states make so much money off of that shit from registrations and inspections and license renewals and all that.
The whole of England, Scotland, and Wales all go through the DVLA department, vehicle licensing, something or other.
I don't think we ever have to go to Wales, do we?
And they're in Swansea anyway, in Wales, aren't they?
Yeah. I'll say, yeah, we've never had to go there.
God, it's hard enough trying to call them and speak to them.
Like I would.
You get recorded messages. You can't go in and see them at all.
Like if they could separate the license from like car registrations for states and just do a national license, and the only thing you would literally have to update when you move is just what state you're in and your address, I think it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, but that takes a revamping of our basic governmental system.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. It'd never change because the states make hundreds of millions of dollars off that shit.
Well, it's not just about that. It's about state autonomy. I mean, if you go back to the founding, it was because a state was another word for a country. And each of the states were their own separate entities. They joined together to the United States, but they wanted to keep certain things autonomous to themselves, so they only gave the federal government certain rights constitutionally.
Right.
And so everything else, everything that was not set out in the Constitution reverted to the states. And so in order to do what you're saying would take a constitutional amendment.
All right, but they would never do it just because, like I said, the amount of money each state makes off of that.
Oh, trust me, I wish there was a lot more consistency across states. That buggy, I went just across the state lines to Oklahoma, and it's Wild West there. You don't even need to take the car in for an inspection to get it licensed.
Right.
So when I bought that buggy, the guy had been getting it licensed for years on a title that didn't even belong to it.
Matt, are you scouting sniper positions again?
I am. There's a good one there. There's a dude on top of a container. He doesn't look like he should be there.
What's happening, Matt?
I don't think he works for the same company.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, dude. How he's going? All right.
Hey, Matt, long time no see.
I know, Rob. How are you, mate?
Yeah, surviving.
Matt's gonna go
Good,
down
mate,
to
good.
his local auto shop and say, "Can I have a cow bumper and bulletproof tires put on my car, please?"
Is
And
there
a
any
cannon on
chance
the
I could
roof.
get a grenade lodged from my roof?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And
How's
no, I
everyone
wasn't
going?
being
Hey,
a
don't worry, mate.
It sounded just like you were being Karen, Justin. I want
No.
to. I want a receipt. Should I've been here?
Oh no, I was
You people. I don't care what you're doing. You have time for me. I don't need an appointment. You
Exactly.
have time right now to take care of me. I've looked out there and I see you guys aren't doing anything. So you can just take care of me right now. That's what you sounded like.
I'm just saying, when I had to make an appointment 3 weeks out, it was frustrating when I had a confirmation. But
Because you're special. We get it. We get it, Karen. You are so special. You are a golden snowflake.
Good
Here
morning, good
comes
morning,
that
good
sense of
morning.
entitlement
What's
again.
up?
Excuse me, but I'll be the Karen this morning. East Coast, you know what the fuck you said? That's why you ain't speaking no more in the chat, dude. Don't play with me. I done told you people the gloves are off.
Yeah.
You come out your face saying something wrong to me, I'm gonna get at your ass. Welsh, I was literally saying that you wasn't in the chat when it happened, dude. So all that, stop, man. Ain't nobody said nothing to you. Ain't nobody said nothing to you. I literally said that you wasn't in the chat when it happened. Read, my dude.
Right.
Read.
You know,
But-
you was
Read. But East Coast, don't play with me, dude. I'm from the fucking East Coast. I grew up in New York City. Ain't nothing for me to come up there. Don't play with me, dude. Y'all keep that racist shit in your fucking pocket. Tell that shit to your grandmother. Don't say no racist shit to me and think I'm not gonna say nothing. You got me
get in the
fucking
boat,
confused.
come over and see me.
I don't understand what happened.
Yeah, we didn't see it. I was on, but I didn't see the
He
chat
he
go
he,
on.
po- he posted in chat what was written,
What?
but
Shit,
I
boy,
wasn't here for it either.
Fucking action. Jesus.
All right, so positions. I'm gonna set this down to. Oh hell! Are you kidding me?
For somebody being on the internet, he needs to get a fucking thicker skin.
All right. Let's not start a big old riot on Paul's.
Yeah.
Because 90% of us don't even know what was said. So
Most of the reason why I don't fucking bother them.
I just had this job, right? And I had to wait in this little driving area, this safety area, right? That's what they call it. Safety area. All right, I'll stand there. All right, so about an hour passes, no one comes past. It's like 10 degrees here at the moment, right? Fucking freezing. I'm not dressed for winter, dude. I'm in my truck all the time. I've got my fucking heater on. And I'm standing there, freezing me tits off, watching watching the live replay from today. And you're for some reason too, throughout that show, throughout that live stream, it got really jerky for some reason. I don't know why, but it happens in the same spot every time, so it's not me internet. Yeah, this dude didn't rock up anyway, and then it took him an hour. So I'm standing in this thing for 2 hours, freezing my tits off. Wasn't pleasant, boys. It was like being in a fridge, a beer fridge, or a normal one. Yeah.
Oh, you were rewatching
Yeah, so I got-
the stream from last night?
Yeah, it would have been last night for you. Yeah, like 8, 9 hours, 10 hours ago. Yeah, so I got really jerky. I don't know what was going on. Now, what else was I going to say about that? Oh yeah, now when you're doing a live show and you and you sit it out, it stays in that lobby for about 10 minutes before it goes to the actual gameplay.
It's about 2.5 minutes before it lets you spectate. It does that it's just the setting that they have set up. What's up?
Justin, sorry to butt in.
Really?
Matt, it's been a pleasure. Donald, Justin, Mark, all right, I'm out here.
I'll catch you later.
Right,
Good night, Rob.
Take care, man.
Hi all.
Good afternoon.
See you, mate. Bye-bye. So it's 2.5 minutes, is it? Jeez, it feels like 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's like stopping at a red light. It seems to last forever, but it's never usually more than about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. When you're in a hurry. That's like me tonight. I was watching the clock, so at 11:30, I could tag out, you know. And the last 5 minutes, man, oh my God, they took forever. Well, hurry up. Damn. Oh, dude.
Yeah, and when you're playing Fortnite, you think I'll just play for about 10 more minutes, and then the next thing you know, it's 3 hours.
That is dead right. Dead right. It goes so quick. You don't realise how long those games actually take to finish. And we go, just do 2 or 3 of them.
Especially if you're doing like if you're making it to the end. Yeah, it takes a lot longer than you think. It's each game can go for a good 20 minutes or so.
That's why I keep
don't
on
even think about
avoiding playing. You guys have said play. It's like when I download it, it's like I don't feel good about wasting this time. I waste my time in a million other ways that I don't notice. But when I sit down to that one focused thing to waste time, I notice that time because I'm wasting it on a thing. But I can waste it in a million different ways I don't notice, and I don't feel guilty.
Well, I mean, it's
as
all
long as it
what
makes you
you
feel better,
enjoy.
Don. It's still a waste of time. You know that, though, whatever you're doing.
Oh, I understand. I understand intellectually.
Well, that's
I
right.
understand.
I mean,
but emotionally, to sit down and play a game and waste that time, it's just.
Well, it's like anything, right? You might enjoy working on a buggy where somebody else might think that's a big waste of time. You know, everybody's hobbies, everybody's not going to be into the same thing. So
Stop defending yourself, Karen.
Again. Oh.
Hey, there was a
Stop
nice
talking about my video games. My video games are very important to me. Stop. I'm a special snowflake and just listen to me for a second. I need to feel validated.
There was a nice buggy for sale on Facebook Marketplace over here yesterday. 1968 Beetle buggy with a white soft top roof. 15,000 quid.
Oh shit. Yeah, man, those old cars go. When I sold my dad's car to to a mate of mine. Anyway, I could have got more for it, but anyway, he was a mate of mine. I thought, oh, whatever. But that's a 65 Valiant, which is a Plymouth, I think, over there, Chrysler. And it's an AP5 they call it here, which is Australian Production 5. Anyway, and he could probably sell that now for around about 40 grand for a car of that age.
Yeah.
Oh, Dre!
Oh shit! Here comes Dre to tell me why Justin's not a Karen.
no,
I
he
had
probably
to come
agree
on,
with you.
I saw that the Cone Man was on, so I had to come on and say happy birthday to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Good on you, Dre. Good on you, Dre. It's been a while, mate. Oh, there goes me bloody phone.
I heard they got you into playing Fortnite now.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
They
so
have, mate.
I don't know if you heard earlier, but he was playing last night, Dre, and he said that he's been playing so much now that he's was looking at a guy working up on a tower the other night and figured, oh, you know, that'd be a good sniper position.
You've been playing a lot when you start thinking about things like that in real life.
I know. What's actually even worse is when you lay in bed and you're going through some moves that you just did.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. Not good.
If I would have just thrown that grenade more to the right, I would have won that damn match.
That little banana wouldn't have got me. There we go. Fucking banana.
Isn't that weird? You know, you've been playing video games too much when you try to go sleep and you're seeing the video game in your as you're trying to go to sleep. Like I constantly go to sleep and I got Sudoku puzzles in my head.
Or a buggy.
Oh, you think if that guy on that building had only had a legendary sniper rifle, he wouldn't have missed Trump.
Oh my god.
One shot, he would have been down.
That's what I said
Hey,
last
Dre.
night.
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, mate. No, I'm interrupting. Oh, sorry. That's a bit hard sometimes. What was I going to ask you? Oh, dude, I haven't seen your live show for a while. Are you still doing a live show?
Yeah, I had some problems Sunday, but I did it yesterday for half an hour before Lloyd came on, and I got it out the way then.
Right.
So you can see the replay. It's on there.
He was
Righto,
probably
mate.
watching.
All right,
He was
cool.
probably playing Fortnite at the time, Dre.
Probably.
Justin, Laura's sending you messages again.
Oh, okay. Probably more shorts.
Oh, damn. It will be too. I'm going to do a live show Friday night, Dre, if you want to pop on in.
Oh, is that right?
At Fortnite Live.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to take Justin out of his slot that he doesn't use?
Yes, mate. Yes. I gave it to him and all, you know, and at no cost either, besides his own pride.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out for him. So anyway, that slot, and no one's jumped on it. Is that correct? On Friday nights in the US?
Oh, he still uses it. He just plays Fortnite on it.
Yeah, well, like I say, you know, we try to be respectful and see if Justin's going to use it, but he's so inconsistent. He just goes live whenever, all willy-nilly and stuff. So nobody pays him any attention, but we're trying to be respectful, hoping that you would come back and fulfill it.
Yeah, Matt, we understand the generosity. I mean, golden generosity that you exhibit towards Justin.
Oh, for
and
fuck's
you know,
sake.
there's just some people that you can't reach. There's some people
There
you
we go.
cannot. You try and give them a leg up.
Yeah. Instead, he gave me a leg over. Fuck him, I tell you.
I mean, it's really sad. You see these charity cases that you try and help them, and they would rather sit in a pile of their own filth.
Am I still host? I'm gonna clear this fucking panel out.
He's like a monkey. He throws poo at everyone. Fuck you.
Oh, Laura wants to know if you're playing Fortnite today, Matt. That's what she wanted. That's what you sent me a messenger.
Well, actually, yeah, I will be, because I did last night too, but I made a steak and eggs, right? And I thought I'll set this one out. As soon as I ate the steak and eggs, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I ate the steak and eggs, and all of a sudden, I got so tired. I was like, I'm out of here. I just had a big feed, and I was like, oh, good night, everyone. So I didn't play anymore. Yeah. Steak and eggs, man. Gotta love it.
Well,
you know, Matt, it's got to make you. Matt, it's got to make you feel good to know that you created Justin.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of here with that.
No, you guys, that was the most cruel thing you could say to Matt. To put the thing that Justin is on Matt's shoulders. You created Justin, Matt. We all know you're not responsible for that.
Yeah, but that's right.
I think that was very cruel of Paul to try and say that you created that.
Yeah, but
like I said, I just wanted to pop in and say happy birthday to Matt, and I'll see the rest of you.
Thanks, Dre.
Later.
Thanks, Dre. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much, man.
All right.
Yep. Happy birthday, Matt. Yep.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah,
55.
2 days ago, but
when I said you created Justin, you made him the man he is today.
I know I did.
Stop making it
I
worse.
But
you know, the first rule of being in a hole is stop digging.
Yeah,
Oh, she wants to know
that's
when
why
you'll
I
be
gave
on.
up.
Laura wants to know
Oh.
when you're gonna be on, Matt.
Oh, probably 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were on your way to work. You're on your way home. Okay.
Well, on my way home, mate. Remember we were playing? I said I've got to get ready for work.
Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah,
nearly-
that's right.
to look, it's time is it
I
there
can't
now?
do anything about his intellect, folks.
It would be,
10 to 1,
yeah.
10 to 12. 10 to 12.
10 to 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll keep it short tonight. Maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then I have to go to bed. Are you
What
playing,
time-
Justin?
Yeah, I'll be on. Because I have a couple hours, so I got to leave for my appointment. So
What
Nice.
time are you starting work now, Matt? If you're finishing at like 11:30.
Well, actually, they're short shifts at the moment. There's not much work on, so I'm starting at 4:30 in the afternoon. So I only did
Alright.
7 hours today. Yeah. But the only trouble is, last night I don't know what happened, but I really must have needed to sleep because my builder that's doing my bathroom, he messaged me and rang me and messaged me and rang me. This is 9:30 in the morning. I'm out to it, man. I didn't even hear the phone, didn't do anything. And when I woke up, I just woke up and went, "Oh, hey Siri, what's the time? 11:30." I said, "What the fuck?" Looked at my phone and there's all these missed calls and shit. I said, "Shit!" So I rang him. I said, "Man," I said, "Sorry, dude. I was out to it. I had a really late night." Anyway, so he ended up coming back, but he didn't do what he was gonna do today. Anyway, whatever. Long story short, yeah, I slept in. I must have been playing too many nights a fortnight, mate. I'm not getting the sleep I need. It's
you
incredible.
should, so why were you up so late? Yeah, Fortnite gang stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck because he's working when I'm there, and I'm in the lounge room, and I'm yelling and screaming and go, "Give me a fucking cannon!" And he's wondering what the fuck I'm because he can't hear anything. He just looks over at me. Funny stuff. Oh dear. Non-Fortnighters just won't understand.
The
Y'all gonna be real pissed when he ends his live stream early to go play.
I can't on Saturday. I can't, mate, because I've got to cook up this huge thing for a party I'm going to Saturday night. So I've got to get onto that. So I can't play Fortnite on Saturday. Or I might be able to fit an hour or so in if I finish cooking.
He's gonna be over at his friend's cookout, just beaning, tapping his leg, like, "Is the thing over yet?"
I saw that he'd be playing Fortnite on his phone instead of at the party.
I know. I'll be in the corner because Justin's gone live, and I'll be in the corner watching Fortnite, having a few beers. What are you doing? Is he watching the Olympics? No. Check this shit out. Stream my phone onto the big screen. Oh man, crackerjack. Oh dear. All right. I don't know how long we'll be up tonight. Shit. Well, I've just got home and I've got to go get on Fortnite, so I'll chat to you later, eh? That's fucking retarded.
So they did.
Man.
Normally he'd say, "I've got to go and make myself a cuppa and a bite to
Yeah,
eat
no.
and go on Fortnite." But no, fuck it, go on Fortnite.
Yeah, straight on Fortnite. Stupid ass game. Anyway. But, well,
Justin won't believe Friday night. What?
Justin, what?
Sarah put in the chat, Justin won't believe Friday night. Oh, won't be there
Justin won't-
Friday night. Oh, that's right, because we're going to watch Deadpool. Oh, I forgot about
You're
that.
not going to be there Friday night?
No, I forgot about that. Yeah, we got to go. We're going to go to the movies to watch Deadpool. I forgot. Me and Sarah were
Right,
going out.
I
okay.
guess we
It
know where
is-
you rate. Where
It
you
is
rate,
friggin'
Matt.
hilarious.
Instead of fortnight, it's date night.
And my wife is not a video or not a superhero movie person, and she still found it hilarious.
There you go.
Yeah. Sarah hadn't watched Deadpool.
Justin, are you speechless or what?
No, Sarah wouldn't never watch the Deadpool movies either. And last night she watched both of them on her phone, and she thought they were funny as hell.
Yeah, that's my wife. She watched Deadpool, and she didn't care for superhero movies, but that one, it was funny enough that she watched it, and it was just funny and just rude.
Dude,
she liked it, and
I love the second one when he hires the whole team and they all end up getting killed when they parachute in. That's the best fucking part.
Brad Pitt was in the movie for one frame.
So do you have to watch the first two before the third one, or what?
No, you don't. That they did a really good job. As far as it covers a lot of material that if you watch superhero movies, a lot of the jokes and cameos that you see refer back to those, but they do a good enough job of introducing them that you don't have to have seen all these other movies and stuff to get along.
Yeah, you're not going to be lost by watching.
They reference the Loki TV show in it a lot, and I never watched that, but I still understood what was going on.
Yeah, Thor's and the brother.
Hey, I'm just going to nick off. I've got itchy trigger fingers. So I'll chat to you later, eh?
All right. Yeah, I would agree with Donald. Yeah, you don't.
All right, see you.
You definitely don't have to watch them, but if you're going to watch the third one, you might as well watch the first two anyway. Because
it would help to watch the first two.
Yeah, probably will.
There is one.
A lot of adult humor in those movies. A lot.
There is one scene that you really should have seen the second one to really understand, but it still plays. But I'm thinking of pivotal scenes, not just little jokes. They try and cover a little bit in Act 1, this reference that they make, and they kind of show it, but yeah, watch the first two. It gives you much more grounding in the movie.
Well, like I said, if you're going to take the time to watch the third one, you might as well just watch them anyway, because they're funny. There's a lot of adult humor in them. I mean, definitely adult movies, I would say.
Yeah, in fact, this one, it felt as if a lot of the plot existed solely to hang jokes on, but that was fine. It was like I told my wife, it's kind of like a roller coaster. It was just nonstop jokes the entire time. You're just watching it. It's just one thing to another, and it flew by. It was so much action and jokes that it really felt like when I got off, it got out. It felt like, yeah, that was like getting off a roller coaster. It takes a little bit to. You remember that part? Oh yeah, I remember that little corkscrew. Oh yeah, loop. I wasn't really paying attention to loop because we had just done that dive, and so it'll probably be one I'll rewatch.
I just finished watching a Norwegian series called Rangarok, which was about a high school kid who moved back to their old village town where they were born, kind of thing, and ended up becoming Thor because the family that ran the town by owning the factory and all the rest of it were giants. It was really weird. And like this lad's brother became Loki and gave birth to the serpent.
And it was called Ragnarok?
They thought, yeah, that they thought was a tapeworm.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off and go over here and meet Laura and Matt on here.
There you go.
I'll catch
They're
y'all
gonna
later.
play their games.
He follows his hero everywhere.
Whatever. I'm playing this before he was.
Don't be jealous.
It's on Netflix.
It doesn't suit you, Justin. I mean, ask for pointers. I'm sure Matt will be able to help you.
He'll teach you, Justin.
And he's a kind man.
Yeah.
He's never denied you any help before. So just ask him.
Oh God.
There's no C in it, by the way. It just ends in a K.
Yeah, I'll catch
Right,
y'all later.
right, Justin?
It was on Netflix.
Okay.
Well, I got the return sent, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Get that line. Import.
Dropped it off at the mailboxes, etc., which is a UPS stop. They took care of it.
Oh my gosh. This client of mine asks for something that is a bit complicated. That I should just say, no, you're not paying for that, so I'm not doing it. But I'm also thinking of it as a challenge. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could do that.
Mm. You could tell him that it might cost him a little extra. Or a lot extra.
Mm-hmm. I should.
Well, I dived into the depths of watching Cobra Kai.
That's one I want to watch. I've watched the first few seasons when they were on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on Netflix as well.
I think I watched the first Netflix season. I think I watched it as well, but I haven't continued past. The last season I watched was when they had the high school fight where they. I don't know if you've seen that.
In the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it was all over the school. I think it was like
just
season 3. What season are you on?
Oh no, I've only just got to the point where Cobra Kai are being allowed back in the tournament.
Okay, what season is that? The first season?
I think so.
Yeah. So I'll shut up then.
Yeah, the twists in it are a bit ridiculous.
Bit twisty?
Yeah, there are some weird things. I really like the interaction, the personal interactions. Once I get into we're doing the karate competitions and stuff like that, but when it comes down to Johnny and his wife, or Johnny and Daniel and his wife, their interactions and stuff, I really like that part.
Yeah, it's amazing how the families are intertwining. Like Daniel's training Johnny's son. And Daniel's daughter's going out with Johnny's prime pupil. But I enjoy watching stuff like that because, like, I did karate for about 30 years. I mean, I only stopped training because basically when my eyesight went and I couldn't judge distances anymore, it got a bit dodgy, figuring out that you're supposed to have stopped like an inch ago rather than hitting them. Paul, if you're not on the phone, you'll appear to have been muted.
No, I'm not muted,
All right, okay.
but
You must have
Mudball
just
Don's on the phone.
you must have just been moving around and not saying anything.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's like 20 seconds because I'm watching the video on my TV on YouTube.
Oh,
It's
okay, yeah.
seconds behind us.
I understand. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it. We're at an hour, and a lot of people might go over and join Laura and everybody playing Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody have a great day, and we'll see all of you again later today.
Okay then, Paul.
Okay, bye for now.
And everybody else who's either listening or not listening.
Bye bye.